Hey Gents fans, Matt Sosler here, and I am joined by head coach Bryan Erikson following the Generals' 2-1 loss to Danbury. Coach, what are some of your initial reactions to this one?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. We played pretty well. Our effort was really good. We had, probably should have scored 7 goals. I mean, we had grade A opportunities that we just didn't capitalize on. We got sloppy on a face-off play at the end, and they scored to make it 2-1. And, we had a lot of opportunities, but, if you don't put the puck in the net, you can't expect to win. I mean, Castro was a beast. Castro bailed us out a few times, but I thought Sealy, their goalie, bailed them out. He did a really good job controlling the game, and I thought that, from a grade A scoring opportunities, I thought we, outchanced them and thought we did a really good job in that area. But at the end of the day, game's about scoring goals, and we're struggling, right? We're trying to mix the lines up a little bit, try to get it going. But at the end of the day, it's frustrating to see the kids play well. And, the only goal is from a defenseman, right? His first goal of the year. And, it's great to see Smitty contributing, and it was a great play by Matt Yeager. But, we need some of our higher profile guys to start putting pucks in the net.
And you mentioned grade A's. What do you think needs to happen in order to put the grade A's in the back of the net?
I think we got to keep shooting. We're just taking a little bit too long. Our net front presence is something that we talked about a lot during the week, and it was better today, but it was when it was there, I thought we were a little too hesitant to shoot and kind of use the guys that were in front of the net. And I thought that, just for us, we just got to keep jamming home. I mean, shooters got to shoot, right? Steph Curry's 0 for 10 on 3-pointers. Don't tell them to stop shooting. So, it's the same thing, with guys that are struggling to score. You just got to keep shooting. It's volume shots. If you're 2% goal scorer, then shoot it 100 times and you get 2 goals, right? So for me, I just want guys to, not be in their head, and we don't emphasize, goal scoring on the bench during a game, because obviously the hardest thing to do is to tell a kid to score a goal and then have him go score a goal and not be in his head about it. But at the same time, we did a lot of drills this past week that were done until we scored, try to emphasize on goal scoring, and I thought we did a good job. But at the end of the day, give them credit. Their D did a good job and their goalie did a good job keeping pucks out, and hopefully tomorrow we get the same amount of opportunities, so we just capitalize on them.
And you mentioned tomorrow, you mentioned capitalizing. What needs to happen to be sure to get a split?
I think we just got to put pucks in the net. I mean, I hate being that simple, but I thought for the most part we moved the puck really well. I thought we, had a couple stretches where, they were in our zone, but for the most part, I thought that we did a really good job. We got to be more consistent net front. We got to be better at shooting through screens and shooting through blocks, missing guys. They do a great job of missing guys. And, I don't know that our guys do that. Shooting it wide isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's better than getting it blocked. On the power play, I felt that, we had 3 opportunities today. We went 0 for 3. Our first one was great, but, once again, then we started looking for the perfect shot, and that it just can't happen. You need to volume shoot and have your guys in the net front battle for pucks. And, we have big, strong guys there up front to battle them home, and we got to let them do their job. So, I think that, if we bring the same effort and a little bit better on the execution tomorrow, we'll be okay. But, if not, we'll be in the same boat. So, I'm curious to see, how we respond, but, we're getting to do or die time point wise. And, it's a big 2 points that we just dropped, and we need to split tomorrow. So, ultimately, we're getting to that point of the season where, we don't want to be playing for participation ribbons. We want to start pushing for a playoff spot, and we can't keep leaving points on the board.
Couldn't have said it better, Coach. Thank you so much, and good luck tomorrow.
All right. Thanks, Matt.